Om Sri Vikhneshwaraya Namaha. Namaskaram. Welcome to the astrology program. You will get weekly updates, monthly updates, and also yearly updates. This is a moon sign based program, that is Indian astrology program. So you have to identify your moon sign if you want to follow this program. Today's program is answering your questions. Today's program is answering your questions about your future and suggesting the remedial measures according to the Bharatiya Jyotisha Shastra. So this is what we follow is purely Indian system, and Indian system of pariharas will be given here. And so you follow these pariharams, and obstacles can be reduced or removed totally, and all tensions can be reduced or removed totally. We have to follow the Indian system of pariharam. It is mainly jabam based. You have to chant certain stotras and mantras every day without fail. Whatever be the ashuddhi, you can continue with the mantra or stotra chantings. That is very important. But temple rituals, when we have ashuddhi, we'll have to keep away from public that is public temples when there is ashuddhi only. But at home you can chant, or you should chant all these stotras and mantras which are suggested here, and it is going to reduce or remove all obstacles from your life, no doubt about it. And you can lead a happy life and a meaningful life and a life of contentment when we follow the Indian system of astrology, which is really creative, curative and corrective. That is what matters. Nothing is binding. In Indian system, astrology is not binding, and any ritual is not binding. You have to use your intelligence, especially your practical intelligence, and adjust yourself with the situations. And when you are chanting and when you are following the remedial measures, you will be able to control your mind, and you will be able to channelize your mind in such a way that your behavior patterns and your way of talking can be adjusted and controlled, which will result in a happy and peaceful life with meaning attached. That is what we have to remember. So Indian system is very constructive and creative, and it is corrective as well in the day-to-day life affairs. So we will see the mails, and we'll try to give an answer including the remedial measures just now. First mail is from Srimati Shivani T. Nagar, Chennai. Kataka Rashi Pusham. I am Kataka Rashi Pusham, doing food business for the last 30 years. Business is going on very well, but debt, a lot of borrowings were there, and what is the way out? That is what she is asking. Your Kataka Rashi Pusham, I have checked your horoscope, and there is Guru in the 12th house, and naturally you are a very generous person. You are good at heart, and the Panchamam is good. And so what happens is this, because of your generous nature and credulous nature, cash will just melt out of your hands. There is the grace of God, is no doubt about it. That is why you can think like that and you can help people. That is a very good quality. And when you do jabam, when you do the pariharas, it is going to be very effective, because you are basically good at heart. And so Goddess will be pleased and Goddess will bless you, no doubt about it. What you have to do is chant Kanakathara Stotram every day facing eastern direction. It is Sri Shankaracharya Virachita Kanakathara Stotra. Angam Hare Pulaka Pushanam Ashrayandi Bhringanganeva Mukula Bharanam Tamalam. It goes on like that, and you go on chanting the stotram if possible 5 times every day, in the morning and in the evening combined, before a deepam, and if possible a nivedyam as well. Nivedyam can be any plantain or any fruit and face eastern direction, and you go on chanting the stotras. And every Friday you have to be in a Devi Kshetram, preferably a Mahalakshmi Kshetram. In Chennai you have ample, and you be in a Mahalakshmi Kshetram, and you go on chanting the same stotra 18 times if possible inside the temple, and Goddess Mahalakshmi will definitely bless you. And already you have done a lot of good things, and things which are good is going to come unto you. And this is a time of change for Pusham Kataka Rashi Nakshatram. This is a period of change, and you are going to change for the better, and financially you will be elevated to a better position, and within the next 2 years debt can be reduced. Definitely debt can be reduced, and more income will flow unto you. But you have to do this chanting, and you have to follow the remedial measures in a devoted and sincere way. Everything is going to come out very well. Be happy and confident, because Goddess is with you. Second mail is Srimati Neena Chaturvedi, New Delhi. Neena Chaturvedi, New Delhi. I'm Rohini, 62 years old, central government retired. Rishabham Rashi, feeling very bored after retirement. What to do? Whether I'm to start a business? That is what she asks. Bhutan and Shukra are very powerful in your horoscope. That was very clear right from your younger days. At a very young age, you could join the central services. That is something very fortunate, though academics were just average, but still you got a very good job and retired as a very high person, a very high position. You retired from a very high position. So naturally, you are very fortunate and use the fortune properly. The present Rohini Nakshatram, the present period, there will be high expenditure and all that, but don't worry about that expenditure at all. You are going to be very constructive and creative in the future. So what you have to do is, as Buddha and Shukra are very powerful, you may start writing. It is mentioned in the mail that you have been reading a lot and you are very proficient in Indian tradition, Indian culture and all that. What you can do is you start writing articles for various magazines and newspapers, and you can also have your talks recorded and you can start podcasting, or you can upload things, that is video uploads or audio uploads, and it is going to be very popular because you have the power to speak very well. That is what is indicated from your horoscope. You can talk very well and please others very well. That is also clearly indicated. So you can write and go on talking and be with all the friends and a group. You can form groups, and also you join some spiritual centers so that you'll be heard properly and you can hear properly from them. Mutual give and take. And so your life is going to be more meaningful and constructive, not just meaningful. You lose your boredom, and apart from that, there should be some change in your life. When you are mingling with people, when you are writing and when you are contributing or when you are podcasting, what will happen is that you will have an aim in life and a very constructive aim in life. Life is going to be more meaningful when you start all those things, and this is the right period for you to start things, and it is going to be very effective within the next 18 months. Be happy and confident. Stay motivated. That is very important. Third mail is from Sri Rajendra. Rajendra place is not mentioned. Nakshatram Magam, Chingam Rashi, travel and tourism business. 34 years old, travel and tourism business, not so good. How about moving to a foreign country? That is what Sri Rajendra asks. Why not? Definitely you can move to a foreign country or income from foreign countries are indicated, income from abroad is indicated. You try to get a PR. You try to get a PR and you'll be able to move out of your place, and your life is going to be very good in future, no doubt about it. For the time being, it is Magam, and there is Kantaka Shani or 7th house position of Shani, and naturally you will lose some of your enthusiasm and you might get slightly frustrated. You'll be able to transcend these two qualities and you will be able to come to a very good position, no doubt about it. You have to please Dharma Shastra. Every Saturday observe Vritam and go to a Dharma Shastra temple and chant Dharma Shastra Stotram every day facing eastern direction after sunrise, and Dharma Shastra or Lord Ayyappa will take over all the problems that you have, and he will bless you and all the positive things will come to your life, no doubt about it. This year itself, that is by the end of the year 2023, positive things can be seen, and before mid, that is June 2024, you will find yourself in a better position. Travel and tourism is very good for you, especially you can talk very well and please, rather you can convince others very well. That is what I'd like to say. So you can continue a business like that outside India as well, and you can think about some agency business also. When you get a PR, you can work with some company, and it appears that you can continue your education as well. Even though you are 34, you can continue your education as well. You can get a qualification in artificial intelligence, a diploma or something in artificial intelligence, and you will be able to work and come up very well in a foreign country. Also this place is also good for you, but foreign indications are there, and that is the reason why I told you that you try for a PR outside India and you will get it, and you are likely to come to a good position. Be happy and confident. Srimati Rakhi Devi, age 36, unmarried, Dhanishta Kumbham Rashi. Dhanishta Kumbham Rashi. I'm a dance teacher, and what will be my future? Will I get married at all? That is what she asked. Age 36. That is not a big age in modern times. So don't worry about it, about the age factor at all. Age is just a number. You are a dance teacher and you keep your body very well, and it appears that Shukra position tells me that you should be really attractive, and you are going to come up very well in life. As a dance teacher, so far you have performed well. After 1 year, the income from dance classes will go up and you will come to a better position financially. And 2024-25 is going to be very good to start a family life, and you will have a family life. You will get married by the end of 2024 or in the early part of 2025, and you are going to have children, and you are going to have a happy marital life. And Dhanishta, you have a sense of justice, and you work according to certain principles. That is well and good. So the grace of Goddess will be there. Chant Shiva Parvati Stotram every day facing eastern direction, and Shiva Parvati will be there with you to help you out of all tensions and problems and obstacles in marriage. You'll come to a good position and you'll lead a very happy marital life. Best wishes. Srimati Zeena Gupta, Sen Gupta or Seena Gupta, Srimati Seena Gupta, Nakshatram Ashwini, now in Malaysia, employed 42, start business. Srimati Sen Gupta in Malaysia, Ashwini Nakshatram. She is working, you are working, and you have got very good salary, and you are not very happy with the work conditions, or probably you don't like boozing, and that might be the reason why you are thinking about a changeover or to start a business. Business is good for you, but not capital intensive business. You can do fancy items from India, you can sell it there, or you can think about textile business. Textile business means small scale. You can buy clothes and then sell it there, or you can design clothes and do something creative. All these areas are very good, but capital intensive business is not well suited for you because you are not very practical. You are Ashwini Nakshatra, Mesha Rashi. You are not very practical, and you are not very capable in reading individuals, especially when emotions are involved. And also you are not very capable in assessing situations, but the work which you are doing is just office related work in which you can shine very well, and you will come up very well, because it is not something connected with judging people and judging situations. So continue with the work, never leave the work, whatever be the boozing, you try to control it with chanting, and you can start some business which will make your life more meaningful. That is something very good, but never capital intensive. You should beware of falling into debt when you start a capital intensive business. That is why I said it, keep away from capital intensive business. Anyway, you will be very well established, as it is Ashwini Nakshatra. From 2024 September onwards, you will be running a better period, and before 2025 April, financially you will be in a better position, and also life will become more meaningful during that particular period, for which you have to chant a particular stotra which I am going to tell you, Bhadrambika Stotram, in which you are worshipping Kali, and daily chant it. Whatever be the Ashuddhi, you go on chanting daily 5 times. You chant 3 in the morning and 2 in the evening, and every day you chant. Within the next 18 months there will be a great change in your life, and you are coming to a better position, and you will have what you desire, a side business which will make your life more meaningful and which will keep you engaged, and you are going to be happy. Best wishes. Stay motivated. So we have selected some of your mails, and I have given answers to your mails, including remedial measures. You can write to this program. You can email to this program. Email is there on the screen, and you have to give your complete name, date, month, year, time and place of birth, along with your Rashi, and also what you would like to know, your present condition. And when you write or mail all these things, I'll be able to select some of the mails, and I'll give you answers through this program. So continue mailing to me, and you can suggest changes to the program if at all that is required. Be happy and confident. Stay motivated. Grace of Goddess will be there with you. I am sincerely praying. Om Shri Vikhneshwaraya Namaha.